Hey, good morning, gang. Let's get week 10 Wednesday morning work checked, completed, corrected. Here we go. Which large country has lots of islands to the north? So we look up here. Which one has lots of islands to the north? And I believe that they are looking at this area right here. And that is going to be Greenland. That's part of Greenland. And then which U.S. state borders Canada and not the U.S.? So all of these states right here, these all border Canada right through here and then into here. But there's one state that borders Canada but is not connected to the United States. And that would be Alaska. Okay. And let's see what we got here for Wednesday. Oh, this is an interesting analogy. Might need some art clarification. Red plus yellow is equal to orange, so blue plus yellow is equal to, I think it's purple. Mr. Popper's Penguins is my favorite book. So let's go ahead and we know we're going to do Mr. Put the period right there. Poppers. And this is an ownership, apostrophe S, the penguins that belong to Mr. Poppers. And then we're going to capitalize penguins. Is my favorite book, period. And then we would need to know what we're going to do here with that book. So while I'm getting this page loaded up, let's go ahead and go to the next one here. Robin and Ted have went running for 2 miles. Well, on this right here, we can do a couple things. We could say he went running or they have gone. And so I'm going to mark out this one and say they have gone, which seems a bit odd. Running for, that's the wrong 2 miles. Period. And then synonyms or antonyms. Remember, synonyms means similar. So off on, yeah, those are not similar. Those are opposites. Antonyms. That is an antonym. Glad, happy. That is a synonym. Okay, and once we check out our sheet here, what do we do with the title of a book? It is underlined. So we're going to get that underlined for Mr. Popper's Penguins. There we go. All right, let's get to, well, we might as well do this one since we're here first. We'll do minute 38. Circle the name of the shape. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides makes that a hexagon. $1 is equal to 100 cents. What does GAL mean? That is the abbreviation for gallon. 8 times 8 is 64. What is the perimeter of the shape? Now remember, perimeter goes on the outside. So we're measuring the distance around this object. So we're going to go 3 centimeters, and then another 5 centimeters, and then 3 centimeters, and then another 5 centimeters. So we're going to add these up. All right, from here to here, that's 8. And here to here is another 8. Add those up and we get 16 centimeters. 42 divided by 6 is 7. 21 divided by 7 is 3. Let's do some adding. 7 plus 2 is 9. And 5 plus 4 is 9. And then we cannot take 9 from 4. So we need to borrow 1, add 1. So 14 minus 9 is 5. And then we have 7 minus 4 is 3. So we got 35 right there. Mary plants 4 rows with 5 sunflowers in each row. How many sunflowers does she plant in all? All right. So we have 4 rows of plants. And then 5 sunflowers that are in each one. So that would be 5, 5, 5, and 5. So 4 rows of 5, or 4 times 5, is going to be 20. What do we have here? Rewrite each plural noun in parentheses as a plural possessive noun. Oh, goodness. Now, we have some rules right here. A plural possessive noun shows ownership of more than one person. When a plural noun ends in an S, we just add the apostrophe. Okay, so let me show you, and hopefully there's a few examples in here that we can look at. The 5 girls' baskets were full of candy. All right, so this, we're going to put the word, okay, whose baskets? The girls' baskets. And because there's more than one, and because we already have an S at the end, we just add the apostrophe at the end. Our grandparents' ranch has lots of horses to ride. The ranch that belongs to the grandparents. So we're going to go ahead and write the plural form of the word. It ends in an S, so we add the apostrophe at the end. The students' coats were neatly hung in the closet. The coats that belong to the students. Okay, it ends in an S, so we just add the apostrophe at the end. My 3 brothers' beds are in the same room. The beds that belong to the brothers. Okay, so we write the word, S at the end, put the apostrophe. We put our friends' gifts on their desks. The gifts that belong to the friends. S at the end, we just put the apostrophe. The firefighters' uniforms were dirty. So these are the uniforms that belong to the firefighters. All right, ends in an S, we just add the apostrophe. The kid's dad got back from his trip yesterday. The dad that belongs to the kids. So kids has an S at the end, we just add the apostrophe. My dog's tails wag fast when they see their food. All right, so the tails that belong to the dogs. All right, dogs with the apostrophe. And we'll come back and look at this and show you what will happen if you put the apostrophe in the wrong place, and it will paint a very disturbing image. All the classes' pictures were taken today. The pictures that belong to the classes. The bird's wings flapped quickly in the air. The wings that belong to the birds. All right, so let's go back up and visit this one right here. If we were to put this apostrophe in the wrong place, all right, and instead we said D-O-G apostrophe S, what we would be looking at here is one dog. So my dog, my one dog, my dog's tails wag fast when they see their food. That apostrophe in the wrong place gives us one dog with multiple tails. So like two tails or three tails. And if that thought isn't disturbing enough for you, then I don't know what would be disturbing. But that apostrophe in the correct place is oh so very important. All right, let's take a look at snow. Rachel decided to earn money by shoveling snow off her neighbor's sidewalks. She charged $3 a sidewalk. She shoveled 7 sidewalks. How much money did she earn? Well, we could do this and say, oh, look, she did 7, so 3, 3, 3, 3. So there's 4 sidewalks she did, and then 5, 6, and 7. We could add all those up. Or we can see that this is a repeated addition problem. Okay, so she did 7 sidewalks and charged $3 for each. 7 times 3, that's $21. All right. So that will take care of Wednesday. And good luck with the rest of the stuff, and we'll see you here after a while.